This is what the people came to see. They have come to see the people's champ.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, guys. He been waiting on it. He been waiting on it. He been waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Negative, Ken. That's a negative. That ain't happening.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move.
That ain't happening, my baby.
Touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. Whoa! Finding space at the 40.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down.
Okay.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Man, my nigga better not be.
You want to see in the opening minute of the
game. Look how they do me, dog. This nigga got first play of the game. Really? 5 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds, guys.
Here's Murray. Open man is
way out of line, dog.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Now, Murray on the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down.
Okay, Benson, get your ass back. Okay, Ben.
Fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
No gain
on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bucs.
On 2nd down, Murray.
Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Man, stop, bruh.
3rd down coming up.
Timing and
this nigga missed the ball, dog. This nigga missed the ball, dog. Wide open. All alone.
It winds up being an incompletion
all alone,
and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Catch that. All right.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Murray now. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So,
and that ball intercepted.
Look at the route, Hal. Come on, Hal. Come on, Hal. That was a bullshit. The pass was good. The nigga ran the route and fucked up.
You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover.
Look at this route. Look at this nigga. Look at the route, guys.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll work this out to the 23. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be...
We ain't going to be doing all that, buddy. We're going to be doing all that.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
You watch. I was coming on that 3-5, but I don't know, my man heard of what. He ain't played these niggas in a minute. We all right, too.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Murray is going to hand this to Benson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive. Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride.
Let's go, guys. I see you make wide.
Taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They go play action now.
No. Look at this man came up there. Didn't block one soul.
Under a heavy rush.
Didn't block a soul, guys.
Second down, Murray.
Oh,
Looking middle there. But
come on.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing
that
game.
shit trash. Now look at this nigga wild. Now look how nigga threw the ball.
But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news.
I knew something fucked up.
Speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL
Ow.
have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On second down, Baker.
Stop it, bro.
But it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Baker gonna hand it to White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's second and 2. On the handoff, it's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Fun some. Good D.
This is going to be incomplete.
Good D.
Great work there, making
Good D.
it difficult defensively.
Good D.
It'll set up a fourth down.
Come on, Kyler Murray. You bullshit, bro.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Murray now off the bootleg.
And look at this throw. Look at this throw, bro. Look at the throw, bro. Look at the throw. Look at the throw, bro. Come on, the nigga open, dog. The nigga open, dog.
But it really was the pressure.
The nigga open. Look. Look. The nigga open.
He was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run over center with White. The speed on display. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year.
This is going to get bad in a minute.
The extra point. And the Bucs move out on top. 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is
Think Kyler Murray didn't come to play today. I guess he's still on vacation.
Take over at the 30-yard line.
I guess he's still on vacation. Come on, dog. You throwing that bitch horribly, bro. Niggas is open.
Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Benson. First down and more past midfield. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. They go play action with Murray. That's caught by 4. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Dislocated here, bro. Stop.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case,
look, nigga open again. Look at him. Come on, throw it over
here.
here,
Get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Not much happening there.
Move the ball up and down to them.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. Inside the 30. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Man, hey, man.
On second and 2.
Man, he ain't throwing the ball. The people are wide open.
Throwing is Baker. He'll find his running back.
People wide open, dog.
And he's in.
Can't help it, they can't throw it.
Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Cardinals nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come back to the 30. First down throw for Murray.
All they do is my quarterback is just to play, is to come to the fight with us, Ken. That's all we need. Quarterback come to the fight. That's all we need, Ken.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Carrying that ball loosely.
Look at the QB.
And the defense
Look at the QB.
has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. His second touchdown of this first half.
Man, the man wouldn't let me train in that.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half.
Can't train, dog. Can't train my little squeaky. We weren't ready, dog. We had to train, dog. The man ain't want me training, dog.
First half, as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks. But then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught to the 20. And what an effort after the catch.
Man, won't let me train, Ken. Hey, man, I got to get my team on the field. I ain't seen my team in 6 weeks, man.
Tampa Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Kyler Murray, dog. Come on, bro. Come on.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Drive begins with a run by White. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Nigga ain't that nigga train, dog. Nigga, I mean, damn, can I give my little team on the field? Damn, cuz.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Regular.
Throwing is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans.
The team out of sync. We out of sync.
And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Murray now on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find them...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Alert, 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 alert. What's that? On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run. Watch, watch. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know that it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a 1st down. Now Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hey, alert 33. What's up? To throw is Mayfield. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is intercepted. Big opening up the middle. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves.
If I needed it, he wouldn't have done it. He would have dropped the ball. The man wouldn't let me train, and I'm like, damn, dog, can I train now, dog? You ain't now, dog. God damn, cuz, can I train? Man ain't want me training, dog.
Regular. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw is Murray. That's in the end zone and
Murray selling my
intercepted.
shit.
Picked off by Anthony Walker.
So much of that play
Murray selling
comes
my
down
shit,
to the
bro.
defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Point it right.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing again from his own end zone. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pistol. Good. Alert. Watch out.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to have our Buccaneers 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Mayfield. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Run. Real. Run.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
King.
They run with White, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the... Now a 3rd and 2.
Pistol.
Baker to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
Man, I thought I was gonna get the train, man, but I ain't know I couldn't train.
Here's Mayfield.
I ain't know I couldn't train.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And
Man, I got a certain regimen. I go, but you broke my whole regimen up, dog.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Point it right. Good. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw.
I just think I got beat.
Take it in. Mike
I'm playing
Evans.
for this.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks add on to their already sizable lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Murray now to throw on first down. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Throwing is Baker. He's got it inside the 5.
Look at Steve.
And he's got another one. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some
NFL will let us pray, guys.
Get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. On 1st and 10, Murray. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now Murray on 3rd and long. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Can't train, dog. Can't get my team focused, dog. Can't get my little team focused, dog.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference.
Can get you guys focused, man.
Losing. And now after that,
the league will let us train.
We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That's Otten, open downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocked it through. And the Bucs stretch things out even further.
63, Cardinals 6. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Murray. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big gain for Arizona. That is a 74-yard gain. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Murray now off the bootleg. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Easy, Quibble. Big ace. Big ace.
Here's Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground.
We're a little off, man. No training, guys.
The opportunities are out
that's
there.
what happens, guys. No
better
training.
Execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it
Of course, this man gonna dive.
And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumbles recovered by the defense.
Being a Vader running like he got, man, come on, jetpack.
Really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and get himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter.
Couldn't train, man. The man had his plan, bro. Couldn't train. Couldn't train. Man wouldn't let me train. Hey, man, let me train. Nah, man, come on. God damn, bro. Can I train, man? Man, dog. I gotta focus, man.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Man won't let me train.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, that's a boy try.
First down throw for Murray. To the right side here, pass is caught. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A handoff, running left is Benson. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Let's see what Murray has planned on this two-point attempt. They'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle to tight end Otten. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here comes Otten in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got it at about the 8. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here.
Don't worry about it, guys. We couldn't train, guys.
Give it a shot. Nice job here by
they wouldn't let us train. Couldn't get focused.
They're going to take over possession.
I haven't seen y'all in I don't know how long.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.